The Daily Purge. All right, let me share this around. This is going to be a good one today. It's going to be a good one today. You got to watch this one. Don't tune out. Tune in. Let's hear it. I'm going to get started in a second. Let me post this around into the story and everything so everyone could benefit from it today because it's going to be powerful. It's going to be powerful. It's going to be big and heavy and important. And I think I did a session in Clubhouse today in Breakfast with Champions at 6:30 a.m. Eastern, which is 12:30 noon my time, which is great. And it just had such a great, feedback that I wanted to do it here as well in a shorter version. That was an hour version. So I'm going to do a shorter version today. I'm going to talk about one part that I talked about that made a big difference and to a lot of people and made it very clear. Sometimes, when you're talking and when you're teaching, you're learning at the same time. And the way I articulated it today was a little different than I've articulated it in the past. And so I wanted to share it with you the way I articulated it today because it really sat. It really went home for a lot of people. And so when we talk about an operating system, right, we talk about the humble alpha operating system. Hey, Daniel, how you doing, brother? We talk about the humble alpha operating system, right? And that operating system is based upon the 5 principles of HIT, honesty, integrity, transparency, right? Everyone knows that. Then there's creating space, showing up wholly and fully for a person in front of you without any preconceived notions and no expectations, focusing on the intention because that's all you can control, not the outcome. Then we have life enterprise. As you're the CEO of your own life enterprise, it's just like a CEO of a business enterprise, you're responsible for the financial wealth and health of the company. Then you have investing in relational capital. That's taking those relationships even further. Hey, Olga. And then, of course, you have quality of life, right? And that's what we all seek. That's the one unifier in the entire planet. Everyone seeks quality of life, whatever that may be for you. And so how do you get there? If you look at the most successful people in the world, everyone says, you look at the most successful people in the world, they all have a routine. They all have a morning routine. Could be true. Maybe it's true. Maybe it's not true. I don't know. But one thing I know is true that no one ever talks about is they have a core operating system, a system of beliefs, values, and principles that they operate by that does not change. And in order to get there, in my opinion, in our opinion, Lane and myself, it's about finding your true identity, which we do in the book. And from that identity, it amplifies out. So when you articulate your identity, then you have a core operating sort of platform of who you are and what you're all about, where your impact is, how you can deploy your genius into the world, right? This is something that is so important because this is the difference between someone who's walking down the street or walking to a room that's one of many, or someone who walks in as one of a kind, right? That's what you are. That's what I am. But most people don't embrace that because they don't know who they are, right? And they have issues with, they don't like this, they don't like that, or whatever. Well, you got to own everything. You got to own everything in life. So check it out. You have a computer. I know you do because you're watching right now, or you got a phone. You have an Apple phone with an Apple operating system. You have a Microsoft with a, amen, Olga. You have a Microsoft Windows with a Windows operating system, right? Does your laptop or your computer or your phone ever change and become a Windows, or Apple becoming a Windows, or a Windows becoming an Apple? Of course it doesn't. You can carry that laptop wherever you go in the world, and it will always have that same operating system. No matter what you do, no matter how many apps you download on it, no matter whatever you do, it will have the operating system. Sure, you can get an update, an upgrade, put some more RAM or some memory into it, right? If you wish, to make it faster, stronger, and whatever. But that operating system always stays the same. And if we look at our lives like a computer operating system, we have to have that. That's what successful people have. They have an operating system from which they do not deviate. You do not deviate from that operating system. That operating system is based upon your identity. And this is a new way of looking at it. Like, how important is it to know who you are? Well, if you want to know who you are and you actually want to crush in this world and be the authentic person that's already inside of you, bringing it to the outside, well, then you need to know who you are. So if you're looking at your laptop and you download apps onto your laptop, does your laptop become the app? Or does it use the app to its advantage to be able to deploy the tools and the things that you want to do in there? Like, you download Word, it doesn't become a Word laptop. It uses Word in order to implement, deploy your talents and your whatever it is that you want to put out, right? So think about that. Why is it? Let's just, as an example, I'm a coach. I'm Steven, I'm the coach. I get a Tony Robbins certification. I'm now like the platinum, gold circle, inner circle, whatever it is called. And then I started marketing myself as Tony Robbins certified coach, Stephen Kuhn. Why am I becoming Tony Robbins? And why am I not staying myself? This is where you lose your authenticity by becoming the app that you just downloaded to your phone. Your laptop doesn't become the app. Your phone doesn't become the app. Your apps are there passive until you click on it, right? That's what the outside world's about. So it's all about you on the inside. I'm using Steve. Thanks, Jared. It's all about you embracing you, loving you, accepting you, and realizing that to the degree that you accept, love, and embrace yourself is to the degree that the world will love, accept, and embrace you. Same with trust. To the degree that you trust yourself is the degree that you're going to trust others. You know how it is. Like, if you've ever had a partner that cheated on you, they were the loudest person always accusing you of cheating. Why? Because they were cheating. It's a mirror, right? It's a mirror. Pretty crazy. So if you're solid with who you are, even with all your mistakes and your dings and dots and your black marks and gold marks or whatever they are, and you accept everything, well, then life is amazing. Yes, it is, Olga. It is. And, I was talking to Julie Chan today. She's an interviewer for authors. She's an amazing woman. And I was talking about, I have a lot of issues. Like I got PTSD. I got, sometimes anger issues. I stutter. I'm an American veteran living in the middle of Hungary. All these kind of things that are different, right? But I see them all as positive. Why? Because it makes me different. It's who I am. I have to embrace that, don't I? I got to embrace that. Every one of you is special and unique in your own way. And if you don't embrace that, you're cheating the world out of the best version of yourself. And most of all, you're cheating yourself out of the rewards of being the best person that you could ever be, the best version of yourself. Olga, I hear that, right? This is what it's all about. If you don't have an operating system that you can go to and articulate based upon your identity, then you're going to be out fishing a lot for different kinds of apps that you can download and try to become the app. Don't become the app. Be the operating system. Own that shit. It's all up to you. All right? Sound like a plan? All right. It sounds like a plan for me. Because, and honestly, this is our mission. Lane and I, we have that mission to change the paradigm of leadership. And as we go along and as we articulate, speak, work with clients, talk to each other, Clubhouse, whenever we're articulating, we're always creating, right? Always creating, always learning, always teaching. Always a teacher, always a student. And as we move forward, we're going to have more and more ways to articulate exactly what it is that we're trying to say so that you can understand it better, so that you can implement it in your life and have an amazing life too. I have people say to me, man, you're living a dream life, dude. You're living a dream life. I'm not. I mean, I am, but I don't see it as a dream life. Lane and I, we have one thing that we do, and that is we live on purpose. We live on purpose. We set our intentions. We become certain about our intentions. And then we take imperfect action, creating as we go. And together, we co-create as we go. It's a simple aspect of life to getting ahead. And all that shit on the outside. You have to do a funnel. You got to do a webinar. You got to get a YouTube channel. I mean, I've seen people who have listed companies telling a business person, you have to start a YouTube channel. That's where you make all your money. Horse shit. Who are you? What aligns with your purpose, right? And remember what we talked about a couple days ago. Your number one purpose in life is to take care of yourself. And that's finding out who you really are to make sure that you actually get up there in life and you crush it. And you are the best version of yourself, period. Doesn't that make you angry that if you're not there yet, doesn't make you angry? Doesn't make you like, I'm frustrated? Well, it's time to do something about it. First step you can do is grab the book, HumbleOfTheBook.com, and go through at least the first chapter. And if you don't think that first chapter changes your life, then you didn't do the action steps correctly. You can start a YouTube channel. It's a smart move, but not for everybody. Exactly. I have like 900 videos on there, and I get 4 views per video. What's the point, right? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It depends where your viewers are. It depends what it is. But it's like there's no one answer for everybody. There's no cookie cutter for everybody. Everyone talks about, oh man, this guy made $1 million online. You see all the ads. Our clients are making. We have 1,200 clients who made $1 million last year. Well, how many people signed up? 3 million? So you have 100 clients that made $1 million, and the other 299 million or whatever, 2.99 million, they didn't make shit. They all lost money. You see what I'm saying? It's not about the highs. It's about you. It isn't about the highs and the shiny and money here and this and I have the system for you and all that kind of. No, it's about you finding out who you are and what your purpose is after you take care of yourself. You feel me? It's so important. It's so important. I cannot stress it enough. And when you feel that power inside of you, you own every step you take, everywhere you go. Every realm of life, every aspect of life, full life integration. It's freaking crazy. Yes, love. I'm about ready to end it. You ready? Yeah? Come here. My pokey. All right. Okay. So, hey, I hope that helped you out today. This is what I love. This is my passion. This is Lane's passion, and we're honored to be able to live like this. Hey, Beata. Attention is so important. It's yes, indeed, Beata. It is indeed. Okay. Thank you, everyone. You have a fantastic day and a fantastic rest of your day. And remember that one thing that we always say, it's all about
quality life.
Indeed. All right, baby. Thank you so much. You have a fantastic day. Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.